Good morning, Big Wave Trading family. The insane, absolutely insane amount of long signals following Thursday's session continued. And the good news for me, at least, is that if this market is going to retake back off, I'm now back to being fully invested. I'm back to using buying power in the margin account, and the cash account is completely maxed out. I got all of my orders, but the orders that haven't filled in the cash account, like ALRM, INVH, is that the one? Yes, INVH, ALRM, and there's still a TVIZ that's out there not filled. I can only, in the cash account, submit a limit order for one share each. And then as the stops trigger in the morning, I'll try to, fill out the order. And if they ever pull back and get filled, great. If they don't get filled, no big deal. They just won't ever get filled. But the point is that, boom, back to fully invested, raised around 30, 35, 40% cash, leading into Thursdays and post-Thursday session. And boom, immediately it's all put back to work. So let's go over the new long signals really quick. I'm flying through these. You need to go to the new positions page, look at the asset allocation for the high quality long positions. I don't have any of the asset allocation for the speculative ones, and I'm not going to go over them in this video lesson, but it's the same thing. Obey the limits, obey the stops, obey the limits, obey the stops. Do not deviate from the plan. CGNX and BCO, these are both CanSlim quality and perfect speculator scan quality names, not confirmed in any other scan. BCO, beautiful consolidation. CGNX, beautiful consolidation. Well, it's not beautiful, but it's very nice. CGNX, when I get long, 102.41, the high of the day. First stop, this low a day right here, 99.32. Final stop, gap fill, 96.56. BCO, want to get long, limit order, 76.28. First cut loss, these lows right here, 74.40. Final cut loss, this low right here, 72.55. Then, three high quality CanSlim signals. SQ, breaking out above the 50-day moving average. 25.34 is my limit order. I only have one stop I can logically work. I can't use this. I can't use this because of the red bop. I'm getting long SQ because the fundamentals are stellar. High quality stock. I know that institutional firms are very interested in this due to the extreme heavy liquidity that this stock delivers. So I want to get long SQ. It was also confirmed in my high price stock scan. So at least it was confirmed in another side scan. Limit order 25.34. High day and close. Stop. The only one. 24.22. 24.22 fails. Goodbye. BRKS. Love this stock. Love the fundamentals. Love what the company does. Like the chart pattern. But because I quote love this stock based on the fundamental, the sales, earnings, profit margin, return on equity, what it does, what the future holds for it, I'm willing to take this stock long simply because it's retaking the 50-day moving average, breaking out to a new short-term closing high, a series of higher lows. Looks good to me. Weekly chart, very bullish. I'd rather get in near the lows than wait for a breakout near the highs and get in near the top. BRKS, limit order, 25.55, the high of the day. First cut lost these lows, 24.19. Final cut lost, 22.40. Then there's PRIM, Prim, CanSlim quality stock. I don't like the way that Zoom 3 looks here. I guess it's better. The stock basically closed slightly in the upper middle portion of its range, but every freaking way I look at this chart, it looks like it's closing in the lower part. But Prim, nice little move here in November on huge volume. This hasn't really gone anywhere, but all of that accumulation is pretty much still in this chart as it held the majority meat of the move. We now have a series of higher lows, higher highs, following the gap up of earnings. A lot of accumulation on the way up. Low volume pullback, another big heavy volume move. BOP confirmation there also. We want to get long Prim. Limit order, 26.18. Why not the high? It's extended from the 20-day moving average. 26.18, first cut loss here, 24.19. You can use this level too, 25.85. I'm going to give the stock room to work for one reason. With it being extended from the 20-day moving average, this being in my CAN, Slim Scan, and Price Volume Bob Scan, instead of being 3%, it's 1.5% due to the extension. That's why this is going to be my first cut loss level, 24.19. Final cut loss level here, 22.40. And then if at first you don't succeed, just like on FCN, try again. GoPro appears following the earnings gap up, pulled back. It looked like that this low might be good to go. And boom, if it could rally higher. But a weak overall market, 3 out of 4 stocks follow that market, took GoPro down. But after undercutting the 200-day moving average, it's now rebouncing and breaking back out above it. Volume slightly higher than the session before, but more impressively, during that entire downtrend, it kept its max green bop, and on today's move kept its max green bop. It was only in my max green bop for 5-day scan, but it was also confirmed then in my tertiary scan also, so it technically made 2 scans. So GoPro's a new long, high quality due to the liquidity of the stock. Getting long GoPro. Limit order 910. Really? Where's my GoPro cut loss levels? I don't have them on here, do I? There they are. Couldn't find them. 867 is the first cut loss level, a move below 867. And then the final cut loss level is 839, a gap fill. That's this move right here. 838, not 830. Oh, 839. Okay, great. 839 right here. So 867 is the first cut loss level. 866. And then the gap fill, 839. If it touches 839, I'll be all out of GoPro. Now, with all these stocks, once again, CGNX, BCO, forget SQ, PRIM, BRKS, and GoPro. If any of these stocks fail their first cut loss level on either above average volume or losing the green bop, BRKS doesn't count, so let's not count this one. So let's just really think about BCO, CGNX, PRIM, and GoPro. If any of these stocks fail that first cut loss level, and if it loses the max green bop or whatever green bop it had or doesn't on heavy volume, half or all of the stops will be raised. That happened in SNI. SNI lost its max green bop, so that second stop that I had here is gone. I just have one stop here now. GNBC lost its green bop. I had 2 stops, one here, one at the 50-day moving average. The second one at the 50-day moving average, gone. I now only have one right here. And that's how I'm working with these new long positions. They either start working immediately or they hold the catalyst that I went long, or else I start raising stops. No questions asked. All right, everyone. I'm kind of really overloaded, overworked, shocked, stunned. It's going to be another busy morning for me. So tomorrow, no video lesson, and I'm not sure if there's even going to be a good update, and that's what I was forgetting. I'm glad I was stalling there. TYPE. I'm buying back TYPE. I've been knocked out of 2/3 of it. I still have 1/3 of the position because this low is held. My final cut loss 1790. I'm going to buy back 1% of my account capital in TYPE. Limit order 1845. First cut loss 1810. Final cut loss 1790. All right, that's it. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. Great luck today, everyone. Aloha.